Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kwame. In this video, I'm basically going to show you guys how to create a LinkedIn profile that will get you jobs in Australia. I did a video, I think last 2 months, and I was talking about how employers in Australia are now looking for suitable candidates to come and work for them on LinkedIn. So I have spoken to people that got job sponsorship not through seek.com.au or through Indeed or through the normal job boards we have in Australia, but what they all said is their employer basically contacted them through LinkedIn. So if you want to maximize your chances of you getting a sponsorship, a job sponsorship to come and work in Australia, then I'll highly recommend you create a LinkedIn profile if you don't already have one. Do not just create a LinkedIn profile, make sure you optimize that profile so your profile is deemed suitable to a lot of employers so they can contact you and get your documents ready so you can come and work for them in Australia. Without talking too much, I'm going to share my screen so we do this deep dive. See you on the other side. Okay guys, so to make this tutorial very easy and understandable, I'm going to use this case study. So I've got Jacob Caesar here from Ghana. He's a civil engineer and he's got 5 years experience. So let's assume Jacob wants to migrate to Australia and work as a civil engineer. So Jacob is basically looking for an employer sponsorship visa. He's looking for an employer to sponsor him so he can come to Australia and work for that employer. Now, Jacob has no LinkedIn page. So what we're basically going to do is we're going to create a LinkedIn page, optimize that LinkedIn page so Jacob can find an employer to sponsor him via LinkedIn. To help us create our LinkedIn page, we'll need these tools. Of course, we'll go on LinkedIn and create a profile. We'll need ChatGPT to help us optimize our LinkedIn page. We'll also use Canva to either enhance our profile picture or design our LinkedIn profile banner. Now let's get right into it. For easy visibility, I'm going to do this on a desktop, but I can replicate the exact same thing on your phone. So I'll just come here and type in LinkedIn. Okay, so to create an account, we'll just come to the top right corner and go join now because we don't have an account. So it will need our email or password. What I basically like doing now is I just go and sign in with my Google account. That makes things much easier. Okay, so I just go continue with Google. Yep. I confirm. Agree and join. So automatically LinkedIn is going to detect where you're from. Okay, if you try changing this, unless maybe you're using a VPN to trick LinkedIn that you are not based in that country. So automatically LinkedIn has detected that I'm from Australia. Okay, I'm basically from Australia using this postcode and I'm currently based in Melbourne. So we're just going to leave it as it is, yeah, because we cannot deceive LinkedIn. So we just go next. All right, so most recent job title. So just go civil engineer, as you can see here. So we'll select that one. Employment type, we'll go full-time. Most recent company, let's come up with a company. We'll just go maybe ABC Construction. Okay, so ABC Construction. I just added Ghana because I don't want to select any company as yet. So we'll just go continue. All right, so are you looking for a job? We'll say yes. Okay, then we go next. Okay, what kind of job are you looking for? We just go civil engineer. Job location, we'll just type in the whole of Australia. Civil engineer, Australia. We just go next. So get notified when new jobs are posted. We'll turn that on. Then we go next. Share with recruiters. We'll turn that on. Then we go next. All right, so it says get the app to stay ahead. So you can basically just scan this to download the app on your phone. So let's pretend I've already done that. Then I go next. Yay guys, so LinkedIn has created our profile for us. We need to do some optimization here. So what we basically want to do is to optimize our page. So when employers basically visit our page, they'll know that we are the right candidates suitable for them. So they can sponsor us to migrate to Australia and work for them. Most people are using LinkedIn, okay? So most employers are now going on LinkedIn to look for suitable candidates. So this is basically an overview. Again, I'm using the desktop version. So when it comes to the top, they've got the home, they've got my network. You need to add people that you know on LinkedIn, okay? So if you have people from your workplace, you can add them on LinkedIn. Having a great network is good for you on LinkedIn. When it comes to the job sections here too, you basically find every job listed here. So as you can see here, recommended for you. So site civil engineer, principal civil engineer. So you find a lot of jobs that matches your profile. So if LinkedIn says that your profile is suitable for a job, they'll suggest those jobs for you, and you'll be able to see the jobs here. When it comes here to say suggested job searches, since we've added civil engineer to our profile, LinkedIn is suggesting all these keywords for us, which is awesome. We have the messages, so every message you receive from your network or from employers or from other people is going to show up here. This is going to be your notification, and this is going to be your profile. So now we need to optimize our profile. So what I'll basically do now is I'll go to view profile, and we need to optimize this place. So we first need to select a nice profile picture. I'm saying nice because it's really critical, okay? Make sure your profile picture shows your face and your face is nice and very clear. Okay, so for this instance, this is Jacob Caesar, and we're going to use this profile picture. So as you can see, he's dressed up in his work uniform. He's wearing his helmet, but again, you can see his face very clear. Yep, nice and clear, and the background too is white. As long as your face is nice and clear, you can use this. So I'll just come to the profile picture, then I'll go add photo, then I have to come and upload my photo. So I'll just click on the upload button. I've got one here, I'm going to upload it. Now, when you look at the bottom section here, you can see the zoom in button and also straighten. Okay, we need to only zoom into our face. We don't need to show the whole picture, okay? So I'm basically going to zoom in here. Yep, and I'll adjust because I want my face to show very clearly. So for me, this is perfect. Okay, so my face is showing clearly and you can see a bit of my shoulder. Okay, so this is like a perfect photo. So if everything is looking good, then you go save photo. Nice, so our profile picture is showing very beautiful here. So now that our profile picture is nice, so the next is our banner. We need to create a professional banner so our profile on LinkedIn will look attractive to employers. We can actually do this using Canva. If you don't have a Canva account, it's free to sign up. Just go on canva.com, sign up for a free account and use it. You can use Canva on your phone or you can use it on PC. You can also download the app. I'm going to leave a link in the description section below. Just click on it to create a free account. So when you come on Canva, just type in LinkedIn. So the first search here is LinkedIn banner. This is what we're looking for. Okay, so click on the LinkedIn banner. So LinkedIn banner templates. So Canva got a lot of templates. Okay, so you can select a template that is suitable for you. So there's one here that is really simple and I like. So I'll basically click on that one. Then I'll go to customize this template. If this is the first time using Canva, so this area is where we'll be doing our design. Okay, and when we go on the left, we have our menu here. So you have your design template here. We have elements you can use. You have your text, brand, and the rest. Okay, and when we come here to, they've got a lot of other templates you can tamper with. So in case you don't like this template, you can basically just change the template here. So let's quickly design something. So to have a professional LinkedIn banner, we just have to add our name. So I'll just go Jacob. Yep, so have our name nicely, and next is you should have your job title. Okay, so I'll change this to all capitals, so civil engineer. What I'll do is I'll have to maximize this a little bit. I just want to make sure this is nice and clear. If you know how to use Microsoft Word, then using Canva is going to be really easy for you. Okay, then here, let me change that to maybe a blue something. Yep, so this is good. So Jacob Caesar, civil engineer. And at the bottom section here, if you are comfortable, you can leave your number and your email address. Yep, so I'll leave it as this. So what we'll basically do now is to download. So to download, you just come to share, download, leave it on PNG. You can decide to make the size a big size. Then you just go download. Then you download this to your phone or to your PC. To change the background, you come to the camera icon you see here, click on it, then go to edit profile background. Now let's go and select the design we just did. I'll select that one. And it's going to display here nicely. So this is what we want to display. We just go apply. Voila. So our banner is what changed nicely. So we've got our face here. We got a nice banner here. So our profile is looking good. So the next thing I want you to change is your LinkedIn profile URL. So when we come here, it says profile language. We're going to leave it on English. Now the public profile URL, we want to change it so it looks more professional. We want to change it so it looks more professional. Okay, so we'll come to edit, and where it says edit your custom URL. Okay, so you click on the little pencil icon you see here. Now where it says Prince underscore, you just basically add your full name. Okay, so we'll just go maybe Jacob Caesar. If the name is already taken, LinkedIn is going to let you know. So you can go maybe Jacob underscore Caesar or Jacob Caesar, then maybe add 1, 2, 3 or something. Okay, but make sure your profile link looks very professional. Okay, so if you are creating a LinkedIn page, and I'm assuming you already have a resume, so what you have to basically do is copy the stuff you have in your resume and add it to your LinkedIn profile. If you don't have a resume, then you can basically use ChatGPT to help you draft a template resume for you, so you can tweak that resume to suit your experiences and your skill set. If you don't have a resume created as yet, then that is okay. Just quickly go and register. Make sure you have a ChatGPT account. Getting a ChatGPT account is really easy. Just go to OpenAI or go to Google and type in ChatGPT and create an account. I'm assuming you already have an account. I'll just quickly go on ChatGPT. Using ChatGPT is very, very easy, guys. So once you've created an account, you're going to see an interface like this. So I'm using the ChatGPT 3.5. This is the free version and it works fine. So all you basically have to do is to come to the send a message input box here and type in the message. We refer this message as prompt. So ChatGPT is an AI language model. So you basically have to instruct it and it's going to give you an output. It's going to give you an answer based on the prompt or the message you give ChatGPT. So what we'll do here now is I'm going to give ChatGPT a prompt, and based on the prompt I give to ChatGPT, ChatGPT will give us an answer. So I'll basically type in here. So this is basically the prompt. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste this in the description section below. Feel free to tweak this prompt and also feel free to add more details to it. So what I'm going to basically tell ChatGPT is taking on the persona of a civil engineer from Ghana with 5 years experience. So I'm basically telling ChatGPT to act as a civil engineer with 5 years experience based in Ghana. Using a resume template format, I want ChatGPT to bring the output in the form of a resume. Please put together a resume targeting employers in Australia who provides visa sponsorship jobs to applicants living overseas. So this is what I'm basically telling ChatGPT. If you have more details, so if you have like experience in the past, you can basically add those experience to this prompt and give it to ChatGPT. If you already have your resume, you can basically copy and paste some of the skill sets you have in resume, and ChatGPT will use that in the output they give you. But since we don't have nothing, I'm just going to leave it as this and I'll go enter, and let's look at the magic ChatGPT is going to do. So as you guys can see, ChatGPT is putting together a nice resume for me. So let's basically go through this. So ChatGPT is really good. So again, your name, your address, city, country, email address, phone number. Since ChatGPT doesn't have all this information, ChatGPT will basically give you an empty space to put all this information. Now the objective: dedicated civil engineer with 5 years experience in infrastructure development, seeking challenging opportunities in Australia. adapt at project management. This is awesome. So again, ChatGPT has given us a nice objective. When we come here to, we have the education. So Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineer, you add the name of your university, country, month, when you started and when you ended. Now the skill set. So based on this intelligence of ChatGPT, ChatGPT knows that if you're a civil engineer, then you should possess one or two of these skill sets. Okay, so structural analysis, project management, AutoCAD, civil 3D, site inspection and supervision, sustainable design, and the rest. This is basically a template. Make sure you tailor this to suit you. Really important. Do not just copy and paste this on LinkedIn. Make sure you tailor this to suit your experience and your skill set. So thanks to ChatGPT, he's given us this amazing information. So go ahead and use some of the information here. So again, we've got our banner, we've got our profile picture. Okay, so we now need to edit this section first. So when you go to the little pencil icon you see here, we click on that. Now our name, I'm called Jacob, then I'm called Caesar. First name Jacob, last name Caesar. The pronouns, we are in a gender equality world now, so I'll prefer to be called he or him. Headline, so this is where you add your objective. We need to tweak this. As you guys can see here, you can use an AI suggestion, but you need to get a premium LinkedIn account to be able to get an AI to help you with this. Since we have ChatGPT, I'll go back on ChatGPT and copy our objective here. So I'm going to copy this. Make sure you tailor this to suit you. Come back and paste it here. I think it's too much, so we need to tailor this down. Okay, seeking visa sponsorship opportunities. So this sounds good. Okay, dedicated civil engineer with 5 years of experience in infrastructure development, seeking challenging opportunities in Australia. This is good. If an employer contacts us straight away, they know that we are happy to relocate to Australia to work for them. So right from the set go, we should let them know our intention. We should let them know that we want to come to Australia to work for them. So our current position, civil engineer ABC Ghana. You can add more positions. Okay, I'll highly recommend that. So industry, we'll say construction. Now you need to add your education. Okay, so come here, your school, let's say University of Ghana. University of Ghana. We'll say engineering. Field of studies will be civil engineering. Okay, and you can add more information here. Your skills, again, let's go on ChatGPT and come and copy some of the skill sets here. So yep, awesome. So we've added a lot of skills here. Now if you have any media, okay, let's say if you have images of you and your work colleagues and the rest, feel free to add over here. I don't have any media, so I'm going to skip this part, but please add it to yours. It's going to make you stand out. Awesome. So now LinkedIn will try and match your profile to other profiles on LinkedIn, and they'll suggest your friends. So this is really, really important. So I'll say if you find anyone here that you know of, you need to add them. So as you can see here, William Opong attended University of Ghana. If you know William, add them so they can accept. You need to build your connections. You need to build your network. So as you guys can see here, all these are names of people from Ghana, and most of them attended University of Ghana, University of Ghana, University of Ghana. So I'm pretty sure you know most of these. Since this is just a demo account, I'm not going to add anyone, so I'll just go skip. Again, have a look through. If everything is looking good, okay, you just go save, and the profile is saved. Okay guys, so this is how our profile is looking at. We can still add more information. Okay, so if you have more information to add, I'll highly suggest you add more information. So when it comes to the profile section, it says here add profile section. So when you click on here, you can add more. I think we've already added the add about, education, position, career break, add skills. You can add more. Okay, so just click on it to add. These are the core things you need to add to your profile. When you come down here, it says recommended. So if you have any projects, just go add project and add your project to it. If you have any other courses, make sure you come to add courses and add more courses. Okay, you can add more things to your profile, so your profile will look like a landing page. So when employers go on your profile, they know that yes, you have the necessary skill sets for them, and if you are suitable, they will sponsor you to come and work with them in Australia. So let's quickly have a look at how our profile is going to look for the public. So I'll quickly copy the link. I'll go in incognito mode, paste this, and this is how your profile is going to look. Okay, so it's going to tell viewers to sign into LinkedIn, and this is going to be your basic profile. For them to see your other information, they will need to join LinkedIn. So Jacob Caesar, you're a civil engineer, you have your number and your email here. So straight off the bat, they'll have your information to contact you. You have your little information here. So now that you've added information to your profile, so let's say you've added more things to your profile, what do you need to do? Come and build your network. Okay, so come to my network at the top section here. If you recognize anyone that you know from your workplace or from your school, you can connect with them. Okay, so you basically come to the search button here, and let's say if you know, let's say you can search for me. Yep, so Prince Chumesi, I'm right here. Okay, so if you know Prince Chumesi, all you have to do is to go to and connect, then you connect with me. Okay, so come here and search for people you know from your workplace and add them. Really important. Okay, so that's what you do at my network. Make sure you add a lot of people to your network, so your people from your network can also verify your skills, because when they say that yep, you have that skill set, it's going to help boost your profile on LinkedIn. Now let's come to my the job section. So when you come to the top section here, we click on the job section. You need to apply for jobs. Okay, so you can come here and apply for jobs. So based on your profile, LinkedIn is going to suggest some jobs for you, and you can quickly go into the jobs, and if you are suitable, you can straight away apply. When we look at this one, for instance, so this one says civil engineer AMS. Okay, and as you guys can see here, your profile matches this job. So quickly go into this job and have a read, and if you have the sort of skill set they are looking for, just go to easy apply and apply. Okay, so that's how you apply for jobs on LinkedIn. And the other thing I want you guys to do is to go and follow groups. Okay, so let's say you go like you type something like construction groups. Yep, once you type that, there's going to be a lot of groups here. So civil engineer construction, they've got 330k members. You just go join. Okay, they have construction groups here. They've got 486k members. You go join. So let's say if you're looking for construction groups in Australia, you can just add Australia. You go enter and come to the top section here and click on groups. Okay, so click on groups, and LinkedIn is going to pop up most of the construction company groups in Australia. So construction people Australia, they've got 6k members. Make sure you join most of these groups, because you get vital information. A lot of employers also be in these groups. Okay, you can actually go and start networking with these employers. You can also come here, say construction. I'll just type in construction. So let's say companies, then you come to location. We want Australia. Okay, so you target Australia, you go show results, and this is going to bring you companies that are based in Australia, and all you have to do is to just follow these companies. As easy as that. Now from time to time, I want you to create a post. So come on your LinkedIn profile and create a post. So come here, click on create a post, and you can write something. So what do you want to talk about? Okay, so if something happened at your workplace, make sure you come here, write the thing. If you have photos, add the photos. If you are working on a project at your current workplace, write a post and add photos. Okay, this will help LinkedIn algorithm boost your profile. People will like and comment on your post, and you have the opportunity to connect with people that will actually interact with your post, so they can join your connections. If you have a lot of posts on your LinkedIn, your profile is going to look rich, and again, this will be attractive. So make sure you always come here and add 1 or 2 posts on a daily basis. You also need to start DMing people. You need to send people messages so they can join your network. Start networking with people that are civil engineers in Australia. Sending a cold email or cold message is really easy. You can come to ChatGPT, for instance, then you can type in something like, so can you list 10 cold messages, 10 cold persuasive? Can you list 10 cold persuasive messages to connect with people on LinkedIn? Yep, and as you can see here, ChatGPT has suggested 10 cold messages. You can actually send this to people on LinkedIn so they can connect with you. So let's just read the first one, for instance. So for networking, okay, so hi, their name, I came across your profile and was impressed by your expertise in so and so. As a fellow professional in the industry, I value connecting with like-minded individuals. I would like to connect and learn more about your experience and insights. Best regards, your name. If they find your message useful, they'll add you to their connection. So make sure you send 1 or 2 of these cold emails, cold messages. Trust me, all the messages here are really good. So offering assistance, common connection introduction, feedback request, okay, event connection, and complimentary connection. Try and connect with as many people as you can. My name is Kwame. If you find this tutorial useful, you know what to do. Please click on that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you do not miss out when I release another useful content. I'm going to delete this profile because it's not needed, okay? I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.